The Tampa Convention Center recently joined over 15,000 organizations in becoming an ENERGY STAR partner. By doing so, Convention Center staff recognizes that saving energy is not only good for the environment, it's also good for the bottom line.
The ENERGY STAR program is a federal program that gauges buildings and their efficiency. They take and they group buildings of like design and size in geographical areas and compare them to each other to see where they fall in as far as energy efficiency goes. And I'm really happy to say that the Tampa Convention Center, when compared to other facilities of this size, is building 600,000 square feet under air. When you compare it with other venues of like size, like geographical area, we're in the 84th percentile of energy efficiency. And that's something that the citizens of Tampa can be very proud of.
Within the last year, we've upgraded most of the lighting in the facility. We've gone away from the old, inefficient lighting fixtures throughout the interior and exterior of the building and gone to more efficient LED lighting throughout our exhibit halls and our lobby areas. We're in the process of also doing the same thing out in the, our outdoor areas also.
The reason for the changes was simple.
Many of these LED products have a life expectancy in excess of 100,000 hours, whereas prior to that, you might be lucky to get 4,000 hours.
In a very competitive market, competitive industry that we're in, we're forced now to look at all types of ways that we can differentiate ourselves from our competition. Being in an older facility like we are, the place wasn't built as efficient as some of our major competitors. So we have to look at ways to bring us into a more competitive stance. So the green initiatives that we have instituted are things that we can do within our existing footprint with the resources that we have, and it allows us to go out into the marketplace with meeting planners and actually talk to them about the things that we're doing to be a better community partner.
The Convention Center also has an energy buyback agreement with TECO.
The buyback program that we have with TECO is pretty unique. It allows TECO to buy back energy from the convention center during peak periods, and then in those time frames, we just don't operate electric in certain parts of the building. And it also helps the taxpayers who fund this building on a regular basis, because by buying back that power from TECO, it lowers our energy costs.
So what can you do to become more energy efficient?
Simple things such as turning off the lights in rooms when not being used, raising air conditioning set points a couple degrees, not to the point where it's uncomfortable or does any damage to the building, but to the point where you are reducing your energy consumption. And when you reduce your energy consumption, you're putting less load on the power plant, and when you put less load on the power plant's producing less greenhouse gases.
For Spotlight Tampa, I'm Chris Phillips.